Nintendo Switch 2, the first look trailer. We're living in a nerd's wet dream. We're doing something a little bit different, so why not? Let's check it out. I love the Nintendo Switch, to be fair. What a console. Beautiful. Perfect for casual gaming. Don't have to try hard. Just sit down in the front room, big TV, no thinking involved, easy games. For the simple folks, for the simple minds. Anyway, it looks exactly the same as the original. Yeah. ASMR. Okay. Just show me it already. All right. Wee. Yeah, nice. Too quick. Too quick. All right, it's too quick. Hang on a sec. Right, so that's exactly the same. Pretty much exactly the same, really. I mean, controller design. I actually have never used it handheld. So this is like relevant to me anyway. I always used it on the little docking thing with a controller. I've never used it handheld, and I've never even taken these Joy-Cons off and ever used them. Apart from, there is one game where you have to use them. It's some like Mario Party. Is it Mario Party where you have to do all the where you have to do all the mini games in between? I think you do actually need the motion controls for that. Well, I'm not sure about that little bit right there. Well, again, it's not going to be affecting me because I'm never taking them off. I'm never taking them off. So how much is it though? That's what I really want to know. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into the specs, the specifications. And I would like to see the price. If I had to guess, I can't remember how much the original one was. Was it like 300? 300, 400? I'm not sure how much it was. I think I might have got it for a lot less than that. I can't really remember, to be honest with you. But I imagine it's going to be pricey. I definitely won't be buying it when it first comes. Is that new? Is that new? Because that looks new. I've never seen those cut. Microphone, man. I've never seen that those cuts. I did see something. I did see something about this, actually. That makes sense now, because I've seen someone say something about the design. What's wrong with the design? It's time to move on, you know what I mean? I like the design. I love Mario Kart, by the way. Me and Charlie, my partner, we play it all the time. That is what we always play. Sometimes we just go on these runs where we don't play it for a couple of months, and then we play it every day for like a month straight. Battles. No races. Races are boring now. We just love the battles. We do that every single time. Obviously, she never wins, and but she's determined. She is determined. So if there's a new Mario Kart involved, I'm in. I'm all in. You remember when like a game come out on the normal Switch? It was the oh, what's it called? The I think it was Breath of the Wild, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's not 60 FPS. It's not 60 FPS." So, I mean, it's important. in games where it matters. In those types of games, it's not really important, in my opinion, because you just, like I say, it's casual gaming. It's casual gaming. It's for the slow minds. If you're buying a console like this to play something fast paced, like, I don't know, Fortnite, for example, in my eyes, I would never get this to play something like that unless they were making a remake of like GoldenEye. Why don't they just do that? Let's just get that going, remaster it all up real nice, get a nice 16-player lobby going. That would be pretty good. But probably never going to happen because people actually want it, so you're not going to get it. Anyway, new Mario Kart, that's pretty good. But I'm not noticing anything different on the actual... Is there anything different on here? It looks exactly the same. But I always find it very seamless. It's quick. The console is so quick. The games are massive, yet they take so little space. You remember I used to get a whole game on a CD? Just a little disc. And now, you know, it takes half a hard drive to actually get a game. How do they do it? How do they do it? Something like Breath of the Wild is tiny. How do they do that? And why can't everybody else do it? Is it because it's locked to like 1080p and 30 FPS? I'm not sure the ins and outs there, the technicals, but it's pretty cool though. That's it. That's what we want. Never had one of those. Never had one of these. Just get a controller. So much just easier, man. So much easier. I got like the GameCube style one. I much prefer that. $20.25. Play Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital. You know, when I go back to that FPS thing, the only time I've ever had an issue was with a game called, I think it's Nickelodeon Kart Racer. I think it's like number 3. I bought that game. It was like 40 quid, 50 quid, something like that. So like $60, whatever. And it's actually unplayable. Split screen 2-player. Obviously, you want to play with someone. That's why you buy. You don't buy a kart racer to just play single player on your own. And I buy that to play. It's unplayable. You literally cannot play because the frames are that bad. That's the only time I've ever had an issue. Any other game, I've never ever had a problem. But that one game in particular is literally unplayable, and you cannot get your money back. So you spend 50 quid on the game, and then you can't even play it. It's literally unplayable. Has anyone else had that problem with that game? And it's shit as well. So that doesn't help. $20.25. 4th of the 2nd. Ooh. 4th of the 2nd. So not long. That's literally like a couple of weeks, right? 3 weeks. Oh, or is it 2nd of the 4th? You know what it's like over there. Oh, look, we changed the numbers round. It's supposed to go in order. Date, month, year. It's 1, 2, 3. Date, month, year. 1, 2, 3. You don't go 2, 1, 3. But that's probably like a project, isn't it? In like in the US. 2, 1, 3, y'all. Anyway, I'm going off track, but I'm taking that as February, yeah? I assume. Nice! Is that it? Series of hands-on events held around the world. For more details, please check the official Nintendo website. I bet there's nothing on it. Where's like the specifications? You know? Some they're very into that. I like to have a look. You know, I'm always interested in having a little look. See what it can do. This video is in 1080p 60, so I'm assuming it's going to be 1080 60, which I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. It's no problem. You know, don't act like you can tell the difference. Or maybe you can, but like, it doesn't matter. For me, it's never been about the way it looks. I just want a good game at the end of the day. Mario Kart's hours of fun. I'll get it just for Mario Kart, I think. I'll be happy with that, just for Mario Kart. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm happy with it. I'll get one regardless. It doesn't matter if it's fat. It could be 2 FPS. I'm going to get one eventually. And I'm sure everyone else who's having a little whinge and a whine will be buying it anyway. So you're a sucker. Anyway, that's the Nintendo Switch 2. Cheers then.